This is the latest disclosure in a report from National Civil Defense Headquarters in Washington. It has been established that persons who have recently died have been returning to life.
From the Corrections Omissions Department. Did I just
Really,
stumble? I
you
just
just
stumbled
nailed
through
that, didn't you?
Fuck.
Let's celebrate Christmas by concocting the liquor we call murderling.
I got it sent a Facebook post or a Facebook something or other. Ooh, that's a fun picture of me.
Got right up to the gate in the front, the rail thingy. Fence.
I don't
Fence is
know.
the word I'm looking for.
They need to if you're just listening to this episode this is the first episode out of all of our episodes that you started listening to.
You guys need to get your shit together.
It's almost too early for this.
Yeah, you're obviously way more committed to the show than I am. My
And it
contribution.
was your fucking idea, too.
I was drunk. I didn't even remember that I wanted to do this until I listened to the show again.
I've been holding in my laughter
Yeah.
like you hold in cum. Like I've been just dying to just laugh hysterically, but I just want to save it.
I can't hear myself or you.
Hello?
There we go.
How about now?
I was turning up the wrong one.
So if
I
Amy
don't fucking
comes,
do it, yeah.
which I know she won't be, but
Nah. Well, I'll turn it down now.
you're right.
Huh?
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just confused.
So welcome. Sorry.
No yelling.
Welcome to the Dead Radio Podcast's President's Day Extravaganza 2016 Volume 1.
How are you going to have a volume 2?
We're
you
not.
Can't.
Ever.
You can't.
It's going to be
Oh, good picture.
2017. So I'm going to just let this
Yeah.
play out. You think
Might
we're
as
going to
well.
get kicked off of YouTube for this now, too?
Probably. I bet you it's copyrighted.
On top of, what was it yesterday? I lost my train of thought. What did we play? It
I
wasn't...
don't fucking know, and it wasn't yesterday.
Or not yesterday, yeah, well, last episode. It was Lamb of God and who the fuck?
Dude, the I'm Sorry song.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. That
Yeah.
got us booted. It didn't get us booted. It almost got
Yeah.
us booted. But we can't make money off of it, so whatever.
Well, that's fine. I don't care. We're not making much anyway.
Not making anything. I think we got 5 cents in the bag.
Hey, that's more than double.
So we decided to put this on last minute on the
Mhm.
show at the,
Yeah.
what is it, the end of the show we figured it out.
Yeah.
And you were going to shave your beard,
And I didn't.
and you didn't.
No.
And you're hungover.
Yeah, I get a message. It was from Anthony Lavelle. Don't shave your beard. And I'm like, what the fuck's he talking about? Didn't remember it at all. I remember saying it now, but then I was listening to the show and I was like, oh shit, are we doing that? And that was when I texted you. I completely forgot about it.
You could have done. I was looking forward to this. I was like going over costume ideas
Mhm.
with Brooke because you
Yeah.
were gonna come in as Abe.
No, I just wore the hat. That fucking tissue paper, it looks like a fucking plastic shopping bag from here, and it sounds like one too.
That's my neck. That's my neck tuft.
It's cravat.
Is that what it's called?
I believe
a cravat?
so, yeah. Let's look it up because I'm not 100%.
All right. How do you spell?
Just write neck tuft. Can you please bring your screen up? I can't see what you're doing.
All right, neck tuft. Oh
Nope.
no. There's an Urban Dictionary. Tiny tufts of fuzzy hair that grow on the back of John's neck in 2 spots. That's dumb.
That's probably a specific person. No. It's like the ruffle thing.
What was it? What'd you call
Cravat.
it?
I believe it's a...
Cravat?
Yeah, it's cravat.
A short, wide strip of fabric worn by men around the neck and tucked inside an open neck shirt.
Yeah, so it's not...
So it's- yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
There, the cravat.
I was right.
It's almost like an ascot.
No.
Why not?
I don't think so.
Ascot.
Oh, yeah.
Kinda.
Jesus Christ.
That's horrible, right?
I hate all these people.
It's like a thing now. all this dumb shit is coming back.
I hate everyone.
So I had the President's Day thing up just because I wasn't sure if.
That would have been really funny if you thought to change the background of that to the seal of the President of the United States. I mean, they couldn't see it at home, so it would have just been for my benefit. But
that's a good idea for next. That's for next year's volume
next
1.
year's, yeah.
I can't hear anything because the headphones aren't like completely on my face because
you have stupid fake sideburns.
they're felt strips for when we put.
Yeah. He's just got a bunch of baby powder in his mouth.
Yes, I have also instead of a powdered wig, I just powdered my own hair, and Bobby pinned it up into kind of like a mullet. And you see the ribbon?
Yeah. Like fucking ridiculous.
And these are my nice, actually, like square-tipped shoes that I wear for weddings and shit. And these are my baseball socks. And these pants and this coat were from a costume, my riffraff costume.
Yeah.
And the shirt was a
can you please just go to Rite Aid wearing that for me? You want to do that? We'll shoot some video.
I don't know if I could do that.
Why?
I'm embarrassed.
I just want to take pictures. You're just standing in line with like a 6-pack of cider.
I might have to, right?
Yeah, that would get us on the chive, I think.
I'm scared. It makes me nervous.
Well, we don't have to do it.
Well, I can't back out of it.
Yeah.
I really can't. How's my cravat look?
You didn't have like a piece of white fabric?
No, nothing that would like stay up. The first thing that popped in my head was tissue paper. I don't know why. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it looks ridiculous.
Well, I looked like a butler
yeah.
at first, and I was like, fuck, I need a tuft. So, got a tuft and a ribbon in my hair because I'm pretty. Well.
So, I am extremely hungover.
Yeah, what'd you do?
I drank all but this much of a bottle of rum.
This much being, what is that, 3 fingers?
Probably.
Okay.
In the bottle, though, so that's like...
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the bottle, 3 fingers, what, like 5, 6 shots, maybe?
Maybe more.
Yeah, who knows?
Maybe a little more. It was like 3/4 of a bottle, at least.
Well, good for you. What was the occasion?
It was Valentine's Day.
Did you do anything good?
I made chicken parm,
which
which was amazing. It was all gluten-y and delicious.
What did I make?
Okay, here's a good example. I'm so hungover, I'm wearing slippers right now.
Are you really?
Yeah, I'm wearing slippers. I didn't have the energy to find socks.
Well, get that medicine up in you.
No, I'm not going to drink that much.
Well,
we're going to see Deadpool later.
I'll drink it for you. Can I have some of this?
Yeah.
What is this? What are you drinking?
It's
rum and cider?
Fuck, yeah, what's the name of it though? We had it at not the Halloween party. The fuck was it? When we went over Becky's. The fuck was that occasion?
New Year's?
New Year's, there you go. I didn't even know what date it was. But anyway, yeah, they had it there.
Yeah.
It's spiced rum.
It's like spiced rum and apples. And I'm adding seltzer to make it more of like an apple cider tasting thing.
Yeah, instead of just a rum thing.
Yeah.
It's probably 50-50 in that.
It's goddamn good.
Yeah, nice.
It's a little bit period too.
Yeah.
Because I was actually looking.
Yeah, drinking mulled cider.
I was looking at cocktail recipes that I can make cocktails too while I'm on the show. It's just what I do. I go all out. And it's mostly cider and whiskey.
Yeah.
Those were like cocktails.
Yeah. And also, way back when in the United States, the average American drank like 200 gallons of hard cider a year.
That's a lot.
Yeah. It's like, yeah.
They just stayed hammered all the
No,
time?
it wasn't that high alcohol.
So it was like super low.
Yeah. It was probably 2 to 3%, but it was the only way to preserve apples.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't have the ability to can everything.
I have a bushel of apples in my garage right now from this past apple season. They've just been sitting in there. and we just never got to using them. So I don't know what to do with them. Are they stay?
Not-
Did they
you're
stay
not gonna-
good?
No, not really.
There's no juice
Do
or
you
anything. in them?
dehydrate them? Are they all gross?
No, they've been outside. They're practically frozen. I don't know. The bottom of the barrel might be a little rough, but the ones on the top
slice
look okay.
them, and I'll let you borrow my dehydrator.
All right.
I'm dehydrating apples right now, actually.
Oh, good.
It's going at the house.
Apple chips, like a 5-year-old. That's a lot.
Huh? No, this is like filled to here with seltzer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like I thought you weren't gonna drink.
No, this is one drink. This is half seltzer. It's half seltzer, this much cider, this much rum. There's like 2 shots in this whole thing.
Oh, all right. So drink up.
Yeah, that's barely anything.
I'm
just thirsty.
I'm just trying to get you out of your funk, son.
Yeah, I'm fine.
You want to watch Life on Fire videos?
Yeah. Yeah, so I dug out all this stuff off my old computer. Yeah, this is like a full edited thing. This is the intro we used to use.
We were doing this stupid shit before we
Yeah.
started doing this stupid shit. Life on Fire. And it's kind of a visual. Maybe we should put up, maybe could you like cut the one song, this one right here, and
What do
like
you
put
mean?
it up? Because watch this.
Yeah.
I remember this video.
I can just put up the whole video. It's small. It's not very big.
Yeah. Well, watch me on the right here.
Wearing a Yami shirt,
Yeah.
which you
I
still
I
have.
still have. Ooh, front, stage one, stage center, front, tough guy face, playing my little guitar lick that's pretty much nothing.
I can't even hear it.
No, it wasn't like a solo or anything.
No.
It was just the riff. So
Yeah.
I was like acting like a tough guy playing the riff, no solo.
Audio's terrible.
I remember it being a lot better.
It probably was pretty good for back then. How long ago was this? I mean,
Shit, man.
that camera
2005?
was $1,000 when it came out.
And it's shit.
Yeah,
Our
it's fucking
phones
garbage.
could take better.
Much better,
Fucking
yeah.
so grainy.
Yeah, the thing it was a Samsung, and it was like a micro video. It was like one of the first really small ones you could get,
Yeah.
and it used the SD cards, which was like a whole new thing because the
Yeah.
write speed used to be so slow on them you couldn't record video.
And there was all a million
Yeah.
different sizes, so you had to get
Yeah.
adapters.
Yep. And this thing, it sucked. Like it was a complete piece of crap, but it was like the best thing out back then. The battery would only last like a half an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this show I had it plugged in. I had it plugged into the wall, defeating the entire purpose of like a palm-sized camcorder. But yeah,
There's me headbanging in front of the stage like an asshole. Ooh.
I think the audio is a little bit better on the other file. Maybe this compressed or something when I edited it.
Oh, yeah, probably. I'm sorry, I'm like zoning
Yeah.
out because I'm like,
But-
I haven't seen this video,
Yeah.
this footage in a long time. I just knew about that one douchey part that I did.
Mhm.
Because I remember seeing
There-
it and going, my brother saw the video and for the first time,
Mhm.
and I did that thing front and center where I was playing,
Mm-hmm.
and Kyle slowly turns to me and goes, "What the fuck is that?" He goes, "You're not even doing anything." I was like, "Shit."
Well, if you put the other video on, I think the quality is a little better.
Oh, this is just the one song?
One song, yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, that's perfect. Look, I'm doing the windmill. Did you see that?
Yeah, what are you fucking asshole? So what is that? Was your mom going? Woo!
You bet your ass it was. Oh, fuck. So would I have to find the other video now?
Yeah,
or what?
well, didn't you fucking put it on your computer?
I think I did. It said a movie clip. I don't know. I just
there
grabbed
may
what
be
you had.
more. There may be more. I just don't know where it is.
Uh-oh. Where did I put it?
Downloads.
Ah, there it is. There's this one. Where am I?
So this one's
This
unedited.
is 12 minutes
Yeah,
long.
this is 2 songs. The audio's way better.
All right, listen to what he says here.
All right, that song sounded a little better in the basement.
That was the first time we played a song called On My Way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, actually, if I remember correctly, hang on.
All right, that song sounded a little better in the basement. Yeah. We'll just leave that one as it is.
Better acoustic.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. We'll give it that a shot.
Mom, it didn't come up, but Mom's. I remember looking out from the stage and seeing my mom. She's going, "No, that's a good song." I was like, "Thanks, Mommy." She's the best.
Yeah.
She's my #1 fucking fan. Like
I'm trying to remember which one's coming up.
It might be the.
Everybody knows what happens when it's on my show.
I don't know. Why'd they give you a microphone?
They should have never had.
By My Soul. Is that this one?
This is Stone. And we're just watching videos of me. We didn't really think this through. We're not being entertaining at all.
You just listen to the audio. Just sit back.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be back in 10 minutes and 58 seconds.
It's just so bad.
Yeah. Jesus, that sounds terrible. It sounded a lot better on my Mac speakers, too.
Sure did.
Than these goddamn earbuds. Right there. You guys are so gay. Ryan and Tony just making out on stage.
Yeah, we're singing to each other because our music is so amazing.
All right, I've had it with this.
Hold on, wait for the hook. I fucked up. I added an extra friggin'.
What'd you add?
I think AJ extended the verse or whatever the hell, so I added an extra one for some reason. He didn't hit his mark.
Way to go!
It sounds weird talking like that, knowing what it took to play that music, which is not much.
Not much. God damn it! What's happening?
That's what happens when you constantly take it out of its stand and lean back in drunk
play
Adam pose for the last 20 minutes of the show. All right, do you want to talk about President's Day and what it is?
Sure.
Well, in honor of did I not publish this? Oh shit, I didn't publish the whole thing.
Yeah, I think you just put up a picture.
Oh my god.
What'd you do?
What did I do? I didn't publish the show, so nobody knows that we were live.
Way to go.
I fucked this up so bad. No one knows we're going.
No, I have it right here. Going live very soon for special. Did you just plug the channel?
No, yeah, exactly.
That's fine.
I plugged the show.
It's fucking noon. No one's watching. One person's watching.
I know, but we're gonna get more people on, and they're not gonna know what's going on. That's good because
Jay Fulham likes this. Maybe it's Jay watching.
We just got 18 minutes in of doing nothing.
Yeah.
So whatever. Whatevs, as I like to say.
Whatevs. I'm looking for content on Facebook right now.
I am too. I know that Justice Scalia died. That's the big news. Is that how you say Scalia or Scalia?
Scalia, I believe.
Antonin. Justice Scalia. And do some Googling. Type in Justice Scalia gay rights.
Wait, hang on.
And read some articles. He was kind of a piece of shit.
Hang on. Brother and sister get married, and later their son tweets it.
Huh?
Okay. I just saw this on Facebook, and it's from NPR. As comedian John Fugelsang recalls, all in life was dandy until one fateful day at age 6, he noticed an odd motif in some photos. In every family picture, my mother was wearing a habit. Oh, a brother and sister. I get it now. They weren't actually brother and sister.
Oh.
Late August. Photos.
Brother as in brother Jebediah and
yeah, okay.
Sister Mary.
So she joined a convent And his father was a Franciscan monk.
That sounds like clickbait to me.
It is. I'm pissed.
You fucked up.
Well, I found it just now. Yeah, that's stupid.
This isn't going as well as I thought it would go.
Well, if somebody called the fucking show and left us a message, we'd have something to talk about.
I had something.
I had something too.
I did.
Remember. All right, so what about Justice Scalia?
He died, and apparently he's a giant piece of shit when it comes to gay rights.
Yeah.
So, like, there was a lot of posts about him dying and everything, and then there was a lot of counter posts saying...
Oh, I did hear something about whether or not they're going to appoint somebody now or wait until after the election.
Oh, yeah.
Because at this point, if Obama were to appoint someone that wasn't going to get, like, easily, what the fuck's the term? It goes to Congress and they say it's okay.
They have to approve his nomination. Yeah, I can't remember what it is.
If he doesn't pick somebody that the Republicans will like, since they control the House, it won't get approved.
Right.
But if they wait and let's say Clinton gets in, she can put somebody through and she's got the time to fight for it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, they might just kick the can down the road. I'm not really sure.
Well, that's what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
It's like, they're just trying. The Republicans are basically trying to just stall. Yeah. And Obama says he's gonna appoint someone.
He should.
So he has to be careful though.
I guess one of the top-ish candidates, they think would get ratified. Is that it?
Ratified?
Maybe.
Sorry, I was fixing my collar.
Yeah. It didn't help. You still look ridiculous.
Powdered wiggy. It's hard
not
to,
even.
like,
it looks good in the front, but when you turn around, it's like completely uneven.
Well, yeah, I was just
standing. Take a picture of it.
I was standing in a bathtub trying to.
Standing in a bathtub.
I was standing in a bathtub trying to, fucking, get it right for this disaster of a show, and
look, it's all uneven.
Yeah. I didn't want to.
So tell everyone what you did to do this.
Okay, so...
And by the way, I almost didn't even wear the hat.
I was so bummed when I saw your beard. I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
So it makes it more... It makes it funnier. It really does. But
I'm wearing 2 clutch shirts and an Abraham Lincoln hat, and that's my costume.
Yeah, at about 10 o'clock, I was like, all right, or 10:30, I was like, let me get this thing. Let me see what I can piece together real quick.
10:30 a.m. So it took you an hour and a half to go.
Not an hour and a half. Yeah. I kind of I did something. I walked around for a little bit. I checked myself out. I thought about the costume. Actually, it was an hour and a half to think about it all the way through, get it set up, and then come down here and set up the show. Mm-hmm. So I had really tight, stretchy pants for my riffraff costume, my top jacket. The hair, though, I looked up George Washington's hair. He was a curly-headed motherfucker.
Yeah,
like
and
that
he
dude
didn't wear a wig.
Afro. No, he didn't wear a wig. All he did was tie back a ponytail, and then the tufts of hair is just his natural curl that toughed it out. So I'm like, how the fuck am I going to pull that off? I'm not.
Yeah.
Not without, putting my hair in curling irons and shit, which is not going to happen. I take care of my hair. So I did a ponytail and
I would
mullet.
fucking love if you had the commitment to go get a perm yesterday.
I want a permanent. I don't even think we have those anymore. But anyway,
God.
I would have looked like Howard Stern then. I would look like Howard Stern badly dressed up as George Washington. So I pinned up my hair with bobby pins and everything. I put it in a ponytail. I used a comb to and then I put I showed Brooke I put the outfit on first, and then I texted picture to Brooke, and she was like, "Make sure you put hairspray in your hair so that the powder sticks." I was like, "Perfect." So I hairsprayed the shit out of my hair. I put powder in it. I hairsprayed it again and did more powder in it. So I'm I was walking around the house and I looked down and I saw footprints of where I was throughout the house. So I had to sweep up quick.
Oh God.
And now
it doesn't seem to be falling out as much as you'd think, but it's falling out a bit.
Well, if I do a good
It's all over your headphones now. Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's like turning my mouth to plaster. So, yeah, this is all for the radio show.
Yeah.
And, so you hear me crinkling?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, when you texted me, or when I texted you, let me know when you're coming, that's when I was going to put the powder in. But, like, 5 minutes after I texted you, I'm like, I'm going to put it in, see how it looks, so I can, like, try different things. And I put it in right away, and I was like, oh, that looks fine. And I went, well, fuck.
Now you have to walk around like fucking Frankenstein, not moving your head.
That's what I was saying. I was thinking to myself, I'm like, that's why they were so stiff when they spoke to people, and they turned with their, they turned with their back.
The powder wasn't really for looks. It was
for smell, right?
Yeah, for smell and fleas. Yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, fucking gross. So you didn't watch Walking Dead last night, did you?
I like I said,
yeah.
I missed last season, so completely, and I just haven't had a desire to come back. I don't know why. And it's
Daryl used a rocket launcher to kill a bunch of people. It was fucking awesome.
At the end of the last season?
No, in last night's episode.
Oh.
Yeah. That's not really giving away anything for the plot.
Maybe I should catch up.
Yeah,
then.
but there's a rocket launcher and fucking it was awesome.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just lost the taste for it. That last fucking thing.
Yeah, you should definitely catch up because they've brought it back around. Yeah. And you actually would have loved this episode, but I can't do it to people. I can't say it. It's something that you know about. It's something that you saw in the comics that I showed you. That was good. Remember how I was saying it was going to make you happy when it happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you showed me, though. You told me about it, and you said you'd give me the book, but I just forgot about it. We never got that far.
All right. Well, I'll try and bring it next time. Yeah.
You smell like you drank all night.
Oh, God, I did.
You just breathed heavy in my face. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, I feel like shit. I need like an egg sandwich.
Ah, Christ, what the hell's going on? Yeah, looks like Deadpool, and my computer's shitting the bed on me. No! What's happening?
Yeah.
Look at this. Oh, of course, now it's not doing anything.
Yeah, what's the problem?
I don't know. It's fine. Deadpool made $135 million this weekend.
Yeah, we're going today.
That's fucking incredible.
Wait, what was that? What? Southern Indiana man arrested and charged with 20 counts of incest.
Ooh, sexy.
Jesus.
20 counts of incest and 20 counts of sexual misconduct with a minor. Oh, no.
Ugh.
Police with an underage family member. He was arrested last week. Oh, so it was one
person 20 times.
Wow.
What a piece of shit.
Way to bring down the show.
33-year-old Harrison County man. Not much.
Disseminating material harmful to minors and allegedly showing pornography on a child. Oh, boy.
Yeah, not many details, but...
Yeah, not many details. That guy's in trouble. I don't want to talk about that. That makes me sad.
Your first reaction was, ooh, sexy.
And then it got dark.
Yeah.
Really dark. I always go to the entertainment section when I'm looking for something, when my computer's not completely freezing, which it is.
Yeah.
Ryan actually was like texting me earlier, and I thought it was kind of funny. He was just like, hey, man, what does it take to like start a radio station?
To start a...
He goes, it's like stations around here, man, they just don't work, man. They don't play good stuff. He's like, you and Adam have a good mind for all that shit. You guys should start your own thing. And I was just like,
I'm not going to start a traditional radio anything.
No, absolutely not.
It's just like let's get $100 million investment on something that will not return on that for 50 years.
This was like all this stuff together was like $2,500 worth of equipment, and we're broadcasting all over the world.
Yeah,
right now.
Or we can spend millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah, or I could spend, well, not millions, but hundreds of thousands of dollars to create a terrestrial radio station out of my basement for a probably 50 watts of power.
Yeah. So maybe Poughkeepsie could hear it. Maybe.
Yeah, well, yeah, Poughkeepsie would hear it, but that's it. It would just be in Poughkeepsie. So what the fuck is the point of that?
Yeah, that's stupid. Have you seen the Christian guy?
Frosty's listening to us in Virginia.
Yeah, I'm gonna send him some stickers.
Send him sticky.
Yeah. So we're going to send him some more stickers.
That's bizarre. Like, that's our first fan that I don't know who the fuck this dude is. He just he sent us money in the Kickstarter, and he's been listening since. It seems to me. So
yeah, or at least follow on the Facebook page.
Yeah,
you know,
I was pretty stoked about that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Frost.
So,
what are we doing? What were you gonna say?
You ever see that weird Christian guy with the Ford Escape? He's got a pirate radio station out of the car.
No.
Yeah, he's got like an antenna, like big antennas all over it, and like the radio station on the side. It's like Christian propaganda kind of stuff.
No.
Because I saw it and I turned it on, and he just drives the fucking thing around. It's a pirate radio station.
That's
out of his car.
incredibly illegal.
Yeah.
Wow. Tempted to fucking turn that motherfucker in.
Well, it might not be that illegal if it's within a small area, right? I mean, if it doesn't have a lot of power.
I'm not big into the. I don't know a lot about licensing.
Because it's like the
shit,
fucking
so I have no idea.
the drive-in has their.
Shut up.
The drive-in has their like radio broadcast thing too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's different. Like they still have a license, I believe.
Oh yeah.
I think you still have to have a license to broadcast. And
maybe he has a license. I don't know.
If he has a license, I don't think he's allowed to drive around with it. Honestly, I like when you look at the licenses, it's got like it has your coordinates of where your tower is, where the antenna is broadcast. It has a list of your frequency or whatever other frequencies you're using. It's a shit ton of red tape, and that's what I was getting at with Ryan. I was just like, dude, you have no fucking idea. I mean, we can't even play music because of the licensing fees. You know, we can't play music on here because we get kicked off, or we'll get cease and desist or whatever.
Well, look at fucking NPR. Our NPR around here, WAMC, it costs them $3 to $4 million a year just to run and broadcast, keep their equipment up, and pay salaries.
Yeah,
that's a pretty small operation.
Yeah.
You know, and they get money, so they get $3 to $4 million a year from their fund drive, and then they probably get $1 million or $2 million a year from National Public Radio.
Get out of here.
This dog's just growling.
Yeah, they're trying to fight because Clover's sick and dying, so now she wants to kill everybody. I don't get it.
Yeah, so, yeah. That, and nothing against Ryan, but I don't know if there's much of a market for what he would want to play.
That's what I was saying. I'm like selling like 92.9. Remember them? They were 92.9 Rock. They were trying to take on PDH and RV at the same time by playing like harder modern rock. Yeah. You know, and some classic rock here and there. And they were doing great. They were number one in ratings for males, like 20 to fucking 35 or whatever the hell, and they were killing it. But they couldn't sell. Yeah, like there was nobody in the area that wanted to sell.
When your key demo are people that advertisers don't give a fuck about.
Yeah, it's like head shops and fucking
Red Bull.
Yeah, it's just shit like that. And they had some national stuff, but just a handful. Yeah. So they couldn't sell it, so they switched formats, and now they're stable. So that's just the way the market. That's why radio's fucking dying. That's why it's impossible to listen to the radio. Yeah. You know, you turn on some fucking morning zoo nonsense. Todd in the morning. I don't even think he's there anymore.
I don't know.
You turn on some.
I don't listen to morning radio.
Oh, it's horrible, man. You can't you fucking.
Well, remember, like I was saying, the fucking. I think it was on WDST. Their morning show is fucking terrible. Yeah. And they all are. And I don't even think it's the jocks. I think it's whoever's making the creative decisions.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Because it sounds like they're just talking like this the entire time. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wait, hold on.
They're in a fucking echo chamber.
How's this better?
Check. Check.
How was that?
I can't really hear. Yeah, that's about it.
All right.
Yeah.
So they do their show
like
this?
They're in a fucking shipping container. They're en route from Thailand in a human trafficking fucking scam. Yeah, that's how it sounds. It's like, hey, welcome to blah 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 in the morning. Yeah, hey, what are we doing today? Like they're yelling to the person that's like they're across the room. They're as far away as we are.
Right. I think I could dial it in where it sounds like I think right there. Is that where it is?
Yeah,
right
I think so. It's kind of hard for me to hear because I got earbuds in.
Yeah, there's just a slight little bit of echo in the background to make it sound like we're in the room with you.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
We're in the bathroom with you.
Yeah, it sounds like he's taking a shit and recording it on his iPhone.
Yeah.
You want to just do the rest of the show like this?
Yeah, absolutely. Sounds a little bit. It's more professional. I mean, those guys get paid the big bucks. We don't get paid anything.
Yeah.
So maybe this is what's the problem is. This is why we can't get fucking listeners.
Yeah, they get paid the big bucks for sure. I know a lot of people in radio. They don't get fucking anything.
No, it's terrible.
Yeah, okay, you got to turn it off. I can't fucking take it.
I literally was gonna be like, I can't do this.
No,
anymore.
I can't take it. Yeah, so like I'm not gonna name names obviously, but
he named name.
You know, like the program director of WRV makes a good living, but everyone below him has to have another job. You know, like there are a lot of people like they have to work at 2 stations within like the sphere of the company.
Yeah.
I think you know probably who I'm talking about, but he's on WRV and WPDH under 2 different names. So that there's no crossover. And it's the same fucking person. He doesn't do a radio voice. He's just got 2 different names that he uses. Everybody kind of knows, I'm sure. But he had to do that. So basically he has to work about 55 hours a week just to make a decent living.
Yeah.
And then you have other people, morning show people, they don't fucking make anything. WPDH morning show they probably made, between the $60,000 and $100,000 a year mark, but that's not a ton of money. If you're on a syndicated radio station out of the city, you're talking $250,000 to $1 million a year, depending on who you are.
A lot of the people on a radio station, they'll do like, they'll have multiple jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Like one guy will be like a music director and he'll have a live show.
Yeah.
And then they also go to fucking those live events that they do. Yeah. They're not even there's live events, not so much live events,
that aren't
but
even
there's events all the time. They're not broadcasting from there. They're calling from a cell phone, and then they'll record like, "Hey, we're here. We're spinning the wheel. We're doing all this crazy shit." They get paid for those show ups too, so they like fight over those.
Yeah.
Also, they don't want to do them. Who the fuck wants to go to some fucking bar
fucking car dealership
in like Rock Hill? Yeah. It's a car dealership in fucking Newburgh to have some event where all you're going to be doing is standing around watching like sales, the general sales manager grill cheap burgers and hot dogs.
Fucking Bubba Burgers.
And you're hanging out with all the salesmen and like 5 people come by to spin the wheel. They don't get anything or
they get a fucking CD and they're like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, and they fucking go home. Yeah. Like it sucks, but it is what it is. I used to do that shit. I was the guy setting up all that crap for those poor bastards.
I don't get it. I mean, if that's what you're into, that's awesome. But that's like we know people that like well, we can't really mention his name. But anyway, he did overnights. He got fired when the whole Cumulus changeover happened. And now he's back on the radio at a different station, but it's like a second job. Yeah. It's something that he does just on the side.
Yeah.
It's it's probably not a lot of money. And he's got like afternoon drive. Like a lot of people listen to that show.
Mm-hmm. But it's like a part-time job.
But that's the thing. It's like the funny thing was with the guy who I was talking about earlier, he would go to us to eat wings and his show would be playing. He'd be listening to himself.
Yeah.
And it's just
that was a good break.
No, it's just like, oh yeah, we do all that on Monday.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't go in every day for that. He's like, I got other shit I gotta do.
Automation and all that stuff.
There's nobody in the room for most of those shows now.
9 times out of 10, it's very rare.
Yeah.
The morning show usually.
The morning show will be because they've got a
morning show.
There's a bunch of content. They're not playing as much music.
Afternoon drive, maybe.
Yeah. Well, he was doing. Well, this was when he started doing the show on PDH. He would, his show, it would be, afternoon drive, I guess, from like 4 to 8, something like that was his show. But he's like, really, I'm only talking for about 6 minutes in that 4 hours.
Yeah.
It'd be like 10 seconds here, 10 seconds there. I have a list of all the songs we're coming in and out of, and I just do the breaks between them.
It's completely.
And then somebody cuts it together, and they do it all week. He's like, it takes about 2 hours on Monday.
Yep.
To do the whole week's worth of shows.
Well, before they used to have to.
And that's why he didn't get. At first, he wasn't getting paid anything.
Yeah.
To do that, they just said, "You're doing this now," you know. So
I knew a guy just recently. He got a full shift for one of the local radio stations. A full shift. He had been there since I was working there in 2007.
Yeah.
before that, just working part-time and stuff
Yeah.
like that, he just got his own show.
Yeah.
That was, what, 7 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
It's a long
Yeah.
fucking time to just to kind of have like a part-time job and then get a full show. And then even then, there's no fucking money in it. It ain't what it used to be, man. When we were growing up, radio was still kind of huge. The morning shows were still big. Radio was still like, you remember the
It was
fucking
relevant, yeah.
You remember the Roofathon for PDH?
Yeah, it's huge.
How fucking insane it was?
Yeah, now they don't even do it anymore?
I don't even know.
I don't think they
If
do.
They do. It's watered down and not a lot of people go. It used to be fucking nuts when we were kids, and then all of a sudden, boom! It just hit the skids, and everybody contributed to the Super Bowl thing with what's her name, Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, her boob.
Yeah, where their nipple and like everybody's outrage and everything like that, and then all of a sudden censorship started closing in.
Yeah.
And then that locked the whole system down. You couldn't do anything outrageous. You couldn't do anything
cause
original because you were afraid to offend
around
somebody.
there was when it was no longer on the roof of 7-Eleven.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they used to set up. This is for the locals, Route 9, and was that 28 there by the Toyota dealership?
That was like Old Hopewell.
Yeah, Old Hopewell.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's Wappinger's Fishkill border.
Yeah.
And they would set up on the roof of the 7-Eleven for like 3 fucking days.
Yeah.
And they'd just be there for 3 days.
Live broadcasting for 3 straight days.
Yeah.
And then
I'm sure fucking drinking like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Just we didn't know it.
And as far as...
And it was for MS, wasn't it?
It was it changed over the years, but I think it originally was for MS.
Yeah. So, and they'd have all the guys with the buckets out on Route 9. And then for, whatever reason, maybe it was that. It was just all of a sudden one year it was no longer in that location. It was in a parking lot somewhere. And then I haven't even heard about it in years.
I guarantee you some asshole got trashed and fell off the fucking roof.
Yeah, something like that.
And then they had to take it down. I don't know for sure.
Yeah.
You know?
Weird.
But yeah, I was up there. I was there. My first year there was on the roof.
Mm-hmm.
And that was pretty cool.
So that would have been like 2007.
That was 2002, 2001.
Oh, yeah, you were like interning there, right?
Yeah, it was 2002, I think, if I'm not mistaken. That was fucking awesome. I was so excited. I'm like, finally, I'm here.
I've made it.
I'm going to be on radio. I fucking screwed up, dude. That's why I went to Dutchess. I went to Dutchess. I hung out at the radio station. We've heard the clips.
Yeah.
Episode 10, if anybody's interested. And I loved it. But when I came out and I saw what it had become with censoring, and you have to be funny, but you have to be family, friendly, and then the advertising the money was starting to dry up, so everybody was scrambling to try and figure out how to hold on to it. So they're firing this guy. The ratings drop, and they fire somebody. But little do people know, a ratings book for a radio station,
it's like 25 people.
It's 200 if you're lucky.
Yeah.
They send out 200, but they only get back 50% maximum. And it's only in one section, one like town or whatever, one section of the county or whatever for at a time. So if you send 100 books to fucking Liberty, I don't know if I've made this analogy on this show
Maybe
before.
not, no.
If you send 200 books to Liberty and you get 100 back, so it's only 50% of your initial, your sample that you wanted.
Yeah.
You get 100 back, it's all going to be PDH.
Yeah, of course. But if it's City of Poughkeepsie, it's going to be 96.1.
You spend 200 books to City of Poughkeepsie, you get back 100, it's going to be 96.1, it's going to be K104. It's just that's the way that's
just the
people
demographic
in the area, or like oldies and shit like that, because there's a lot of like older families around here. So the ratings don't fucking mean a thing. One of our clients, he was just like, "Oh, the books just came in." I was talking to him, I think it was last week, and I was just talking to him about this and that, and he goes, "Oh yeah, I had a little dip in my show. I lost like a point." He goes, I went down from an 11.4 to a 10.3 or whatever the fuck it was. I was like, "Oh shit, if you were working for Cumulus, you would have been fired by now."
Yeah.
That's how they fucking do.
That's fucking crazy.
And
I don't know. It's dumb to me because
they'll flip formats and shit like that.
Who in their right mind thinks that could work? Like, who in their right mind thinks that could work? it's like that's not even enough for just like a general survey, much less something that's careers and millions of dollars worth of advertising.
But that's all they have.
Yeah.
And it's the silliest thing because you get paid like $2.
You would be better off just going to the mall, paying somebody for the day to go to the mall with a fucking checklist. Hey, what's your favorite radio station? And just ticking a box.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. That's all they need to do.
You get thousands of people in one shot, and they're all like local.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
you
know, all different types. And when they send you a book, they pay you $2.
Yeah.
I think it's $2. 2 crisp dollar bills.
What is wrong with them?
And it's like a
diary. No wonder it's
a diary.
So they want you to fill out this thing like every day, what you listen to and for how long?
They're moving toward new technology where it's like this little key fob looking thing that you hang on your person, and certain radio stations, they feed their program through this encoder box. I know this is all very technical, just try and stay with me. And the encoder injects this code that this little reader thing that's on your keychain picks up. It's wild.
What the fuck is wrong with them? What is wrong with them?
So
that seems like the biggest waste of money I've ever heard of in my life.
So you're listening to the show, and it's on your key ring, and you're listening to your show in your car, and you get it, and it's tracking what you're listening to for how long. All the different code is going through. But here's the thing that they've been running into problems with. They put the key. You take your key out of the car. You go into Kmart.
You hear
off the top of here. They're playing a radio station over their fucking loudspeaker. And you get, or people are cheating and just taking the key off and leaving in front of a playing radio. If you get a book for one of my clients or something, I got a book. Does anybody need a hand? Yeah, sure. Do it this way. That's like incredibly illegal. I couldn't ever do that, or I'd be in serious shit. But that has happened before. I think it was Bubba the Love Sponge just recently got nailed for that.
Where's that?
He was
what's the law for that?
It's like what is that?
Well, I've heard about like the payola and plugola thing. The IRS got involved in all that shit. Like payola is when like a company can't give a radio guy a bribe, but they can sure as shit bring you egg sandwiches every day from their place. Their place of business. So there are rules now. Nielsen rating fraud. Okay. So there are rules now. Basically, like if someone brings you a sandwich, you can't plug them every fucking day. You can say, hey, we got our sandwiches from such and such place. Thanks. That's it. That's all you can do. You can't, and it has to be agreed to with the station, and they have to claim it on the taxes for the station as advertising dollars, which isn't a big deal. I mean, you're talking thousandths of a cent when it comes to doing their taxes, but they need to report it because it's income for the station.
Right.
But what they used to do is they'd give it directly to the DJ, and the DJ would just say, oh, yeah, I got this from so-and-so.
Yeah.
Or it would be, hey, we want you to come out and do our event in Vegas. So we're going to fly out first class. We're going to give you the best room you can get and 1,000 credits for the fucking casino. All for free. And they weren't paying any taxes on any of that.
Yeah.
So
here's the Bubba the Love Sponge. I couldn't find the fraud penalty, but Nielsen is who takes the sample ratings, and this was a key fob thing that he did. The lawsuit filed in federal court in Tampa outlines 5 counts, including fraud to manipulate audience estimates and station rankings. The ratings company is seeking at least $1 million in punitive damages for each count. So what is that? $5 million he's being sued for. Nielsen listed Clem and Bubba Radio Network Incorporated as defendants and said Clem's actions irreparably damaged the company's reputation, inferred with its business and contractual relationship with Beasley Media and Nielsen's rating panelists, and violated the Florida Deceptive and Unfair Practices Act.
Okay, so there's no... What I'm gathering from that is there's no specific law against this, but it falls under fraud.
Yes. Well, I'm looking up the Florida Act now. I don't know if this is worth it, but oh my God.
What's wrong with your computer?
I'm just overloaded with shit. Because all these fucking like ad videos and shit on each fucking page. Arr.
This is going great.
No, it's not.
Stop clicking.
I like to click.
All right.
But in any case, yeah.
Yeah.
So what allegedly what happened, and this is just what I was listening to. I was listening to, I think it was like Opie and Jimmy's show, and they were talking about it, and they were reading the article. What allegedly happened was that Bubba the Love Sponge gave a friend of his that got a book, that got the little key fob thing on your keychain. He called up Bubba and said, "Hey, I got one of these things. What do I do?" And he told him what he should do and how to make it, seem legit and push the ratings toward Bubba's show. But the guy fucked up and did like too long. Like he left his key in front of the radio a little too long, and it was suspect. So they started digging into it, and they probably probed the guy's friend, and he cracked under the pressure and gave up Bubba. So it's a big deal because they use that. It's fraud because they use that.
They use that data for money, for advertising dollars.
Yeah, advertising dollars, and he fucked him. He fucked it over, and now he's in a deep shit for it. So anyway, I don't know where we got that. Oh, we were just talking about ratings. Yeah. Yeah. So that's the latest technology that's still kind of people are installing them. They're in all of our stations stuff, but I've never gotten a book. Have you ever gotten a book?
No.
Dad, my father's never gotten a book. Brooke's never gotten a book.
Yeah.
Brooke never got a book. Like, I've never seen these books.
It's really fucking
I've
dumb.
never even seen these key fob fucking things. I just know about them because I'm in the business.
Yeah.
So it's just stupid, man.
Yeah, and it's just, I would love to get one. I would love to get one. It would be so much fun.
My fucking dick is all messed up in these pants.
Can you imagine if I got one? Can you imagine if I got one?
It would just be this show.
It would be nothing. It'd be this show and NPR. There'd be nothing. I don't listen to the fucking radio.
But that's the thing. Like, if you got a book, I don't think it would help us. It wouldn't do anything for us.
No, they wouldn't even know. It would just register that I wasn't listening.
Or
to
maybe
anything.
it would. Maybe they send a blast out to advertise. I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter to me. But it would be nice.
Yeah, it would be nice.
So.
Anybody interested in advertising? We'll do it really cheap.
Yeah, real cheap.
Like $5 for a spot. Yeah. As opposed to fucking $500 for a spot?
I've never even looked it up. I think it's like 20. There's like a scale.
Yeah.
Like it's like for the most part, it's like $25 a mention, in a nutshell. Yeah, we'll do it for $5.
Yeah, $5.
We're just getting off the.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not worried about helping people out.
I want to make money eventually, but I'm sure that's going to be in like you have to get popular, and you have to, and that's mostly like merchandise. Yeah, T-shirts and stickers and hats and.
Well, I definitely want to do T-shirts. I just need to. We should do Dead Radio dildos.
They're custom ordered. You have to pay us for the Clone of Willy and then extra to do our own dicks. So they're like $100.
Do you really think our respective partners would be okay with us selling cloned versions of our dicks?
I think Brooke would not have a problem with it. I really do.
She'd be like, "Wow, if you're gonna make money off of it."
Yeah, seriously. So like, what do they cost? They're like $40-something.
Yeah.
You can either buy it and send it to us, or we can buy it for you.
If we were gonna do that, I would think that we could do it much cheaper than buying that kit.
You think so?
Yeah, because it's $40, but to get the alginate and silicone, it'd be much cheaper.
So hold on, I need some chalk.
Because what you would need, the best thing to do would be because alginate's pretty much one-time use, right?
Yeah.
It like shrinks a lot and it gets hard and it cracks. It won't work for multiple uses. So the thing to do, Jesus Christ, what was that?
Oh, that's this Star Wars game that I have on my phone. My energy is full.
So the best thing to do would be to use the alginate to make the clone the first time, and then make a fully silicone penis without the vibrator in it, and then use that to make a silicone mold that you could use over and over and over again.
Good thinking.
Yeah.
So you don't constantly have to sit there.
Every time. Every fucking order, you got to watch some Bailey J videos and keep your erection for 4 minutes. You just have to do it the one time.
And then I get numb, and I can't get it up. I just start taking Cialis.
I can picture you falling asleep with the fucking thing on.
It's got like lumps of stages. It's got like lumps of stages of where my erection came down. So it's like ribbed in a way.
I could also picture you like not trimming yourself down there and getting all the hair caught in it. And then you
pull it off like a Band-Aid. I won't have to shave after, at least.
Oh my God.
Oh, shit.
I forgot the bullet mold thing. Yeah.
Well, you forgot a lot of stuff today.
Yeah, I did.
Well,
but it worked.
I
can make bullet ice cubes now. Yeah.
How big are the bullets? 45s?
45s, yeah.
Yeah, so they probably melt pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Though, right?
Yeah.
It's just for
It was
fun.
just more to, do something with the leftover silicone.
Well, I got to piss.
Okay.
Do you want to come back and do a little bit more?
We can. I don't care.
We did a whole 55 minutes.
All right.
Pretty
for
good,
us.
man.
Well, we didn't even really get into fucking President's Day anything. You just wore the fucking costume.
Yeah. And I guess some people are going to ask why. My response will be, I don't know.
For the show.
Adam was going to do the beard, and I was like, I have to do something. And then I was like, oh, I'll just powder my hair. I'm like, no.
It's like, it would be stupid if you didn't do the whole thing.
Right.
If you just powdered your hair, I'd be like, why would you do that?
Right. I was going to call you and be like, make sure you wear your suit, too. But I knew you wouldn't, so I just let you. I was going to just fingers crossed for the chin strap, but no dice.
Sorry.
No dice. All right. Time to pee. We'll be right back.
Bye. These headphones suck for this. I might as well not wear them. Oh, God.
So much dust.
Look at this. Please don't drink or drive or text or vote Republican.
We'll be right back. All one of you. Powder everywhere. how useful my fucking computer is gonna be. Starting to shit out on me. Oh my God, what is happening? I probably need fucking Microsoft needs like an update or some dumb shit, which is why this is doing this. Guarantee it. Every time like Microsoft needs to like update whatever the fuck it updates when it asks you to update it, like before the actual update, it just fucks up your computer. Not yours, but mine.
Yes.
Hold on. Let's see what I got here. Task Manager. I forgot to send a picture to Brooke.
You're supposed to get a fucking storm today?
Not a storm. It was supposed to snow a little bit. Will you get the fuck out of here?
Put Bailey's sweater on him before I left the house.
How do you like it?
Loves it. I forgot she gave that to me. It was in my pocket. Mark's jacket.
You see this? Those things suck. I'm glad you eat them. I hate them.
I had a piece of pie for breakfast.
I'm going to turn on the mic so that the YouTube people aren't so bored. So mics are on.
They can hear me too. Oh, fuck you, iPad. Can't pull a battery.
What's that? Oh, what, it's locked?
Yeah, there's just nothing you can do. Just gotta wait.
No, there's a...
Yeah, you can hold both of them.
That's what I do.
But
Coming back to Hail to the Chief.
sure. Whoa. No, nothing. Facebook just fucking grenaded it.
All right. You ready? Are you ready to rock?
iPad is restarting.
You want me to wait for that thing?
No. No, I didn't really have anything pulled up. I was just looking for stuff.
All right.
I feel like we should have some hacky radio contest going on today.
We would if we got any kind of voicemails off our phone number.
Hey there, ladies and germs. We're down here at Freedom Ford. Got some great deals on the new Mustang.
First 10 people to test drive a new Focus, gets a free Dead Radio podcast t-shirt. Chance to spin the wheel for $1,000 in prizes or a trip to Bermuda.
No, for a chance to win a trip to Bermuda.
That's what I said. A chance at $1,000.
Yeah, no. That's my favorite thing that radio stations do. You win a chance to win.
Yes.
So they give out one trip to Bermuda for all of Cumulus stations. So that's like 2,000 stations across the United States. And they send one fucking person.
And what they do is they do a reverse lottery too. I've seen this in action because I'm a professional.
How does a reverse lottery work?
What they do is they draw your name from the bucket or the spinny tumbler wheelie bingo thing, and they call your name, and if they call your name, you're out.
Oh, just to make it last longer?
Yes. So like
terrible.
they pull like 5-6 names and they blow a bunch of people out. They're like, good luck next time. Here we go with some scorpions. Here I am. And then you drink. They draw. It's usually at a bar.
Yeah, because otherwise, if they fucking just waited till the end to draw the name, people would show up late.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you have to stay there the whole time, and you have to make sure you check in. The whole 9 yards. So, you know, it turns into this big, huge thing. And by the end of it, you're just like, just stop. Just pick one name and let's get fucking out of here. And it's usually down to 3 people. And the way we used to do it was that we each gave them a CD, and they had to put it in the CD player because what could possibly happen? It's always going to work just fine. They're not going to skip ahead to a different track or try to skip to a different track. They're just going to place it in, and everything's going to work. That's how it always happens. It never does. CD scratched. You are not a winner. So, anyway, they play the CD, and it tells you whether you're not, you know, they'd put like Willy Wonka, you know, you lose, you get nothing. They put that thing on there. And then one person wins, and then it's this big, huge celebration. They drop the confetti, and everybody gets the fuck out of there.
Yeah. That sounds terrible.
It wasn't fun ever for me. It was for
and did they actually
for a
like
quick second it was, I guess.
I would always imagine that it was like, okay, so here's the winnings, which is a flight to fucking Jamaica and 2-night accommodations in Jamaica in the shittiest room of the place, and you have to pay taxes on it before you can collect your fucking prize and all that shit.
I can't imagine what it is, what it's like, but
I mean, you didn't really deal with that end of it.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, but yeah, that's radio for you. Did you want to talk about did you want to talk about President's Day? We said we were going to talk about
pull up the window that you just had up. I can't see it.
Hold on, I have to get to it because it was on history.
I thought it was funny. It says like President's Day is an American holiday. Blah blah blah. The third Monday in February. Originally established in 1885 in recognition of President George Washington.
That's me. It's
still officially called Washington's birthday by the federal government, even though there's no way he could have been born every third Monday in February.
Well, read on.
Traditionally February 22nd is his actual date of birth. Popularly known as President's Day after it was moved as part of 1971's Uniform blah, 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 blah.
Uniform Monday Holiday Act in 1971. I've never heard of that.
No.
I want to look that up.
Yeah, so while several states still have the individual holidays honoring the birthdays of Washington, Lincoln, and other figures, President's Day is, and Ryan just changed the window, so it's used to, we all know what it is. It's fine. Apparently New Paltz does not recognize President's Day.
Yeah. That's why Amy's not here to...
Hippie fucks.
Yeah.
No patriotism. That is.
The Uniform Monday Holiday Act is an act of Congress that amended the federal holiday provisions of the United States Code.
Why'd you say it like that? Provisions.
Provisions is... Well, when I think provisions, I think of... like meat, like the smokehouse deli.
But you're saying provisions, not provisions.
Provisions. Professional visions of the United States Code to establish the observance of certain holidays on Mondays. The act was signed into law. So I guess like
They did it because they didn't want people to be off on like a fucking Thursday.
Yeah, holidays were all willy-nilly,
Yeah.
so they condensed them down to a Monday off.
Why wouldn't they make it Friday? Dicks.
Seriously. I guess Monday. I'd actually prefer... I don't mind...
How much better would it be? Okay, so it's great to have the Monday off. That's nice. So you get all blitzed the night before, right?
Yeah.
But if President's Day... Okay, I mean, it's February, but let's say... February. If President's Day was in June, let's say. Let's move President's Day to June and celebrate it on a Friday. Third Friday in June.
Shit, yeah.
It's just better. It's just better for everybody.
Barbecues. No one's having a barbecue today.
No.
No one's doing shit. We're the only ones doing anything.
I'm surprised we haven't had, like, 9/11.
I'm dressed up like a hobbit in my basement with powdered hair.
I'm surprised they haven't made 9/11 a holiday yet. Patrice O'Neill was saying, 20 years we having our 9/11 barbecues. Right?
I would say, yeah, why not,
Yeah.
right? It's perfect time. Perfect time of year.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they'll do... Well, this will be the 15th anniversary.
Well, they probably won't because of this Uniform Monday Holiday Act. What are they going to do for 9/11? They're going to just make it a random day? 9/11 is 9/11.
Second Monday in September.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, we're celebrating 9/11 on 9/09. You know what I mean? Or 9/12.
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I think that they should just do it on 9/11.
You should have a Monday or a Friday off
that week.
The week of 9/11.
Well, I think if they declared a national holiday at this point, almost nowhere would give you the day off. They only do it because they've been doing it for so long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, fucking Starbucks isn't closed today.
Well, some people still have, fucking, they consider to have PTSD and stuff like that, so they take the day off anyway.
Yeah.
Because it still affects them. I don't know. I read it in a book.
Yeah. In a book?
No. On the internet. So
Allegedly.
It's probably not true. It's probably like from bromygod.com or some shit.
It was probably Family Guy. He's like, yeah, I read it in a book. By book, do you mean nothing? you read nothing? Nowhere?
Yeah.
Well, I'm surprised they did. I was thinking they were going to do it around the 10-year anniversary. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's fucking 14 years ago.
15
years ago. It's going to be
September.
15 years.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Well, let's not talk about 9/11. We already did that on this show.
Yeah, we were.
Oh, that's a nice picture of you guys. Look at Brooke.
Oh, yeah.
She's about to lick your nipple.
I like these, like, your memories on Facebook
Yeah.
because all of my photos are fucking completely stupid.
Yeah.
It's always something dumb.
Yeah.
Like, you know, Eisen's head caught in the sleeve of a shirt or some shit, or me making a dumb face.
Did I have one today? I think I had one today.
Yeah, it's me and Kurt Bosch, his lovely bride Cindy, and my anchor Brooke.
Your anchor.
And we're just, we're doing a funny.
How come I can't just look at it?
Cindy and I thought we were doing a nice picture, and Brooke and Kurt thought we were doing a funny picture. So it,
Yeah.
it's a fun memory. It's fun. I can imagine what most people's, like Tony's memories from 1 year ago. It's just pictures of his kid. It's like every single time it's going to be a picture of his kid. Scott, it's going to be a picture every single time. It's going to be a picture of him standing there looking cool, surrounded by.
I want this.
What?
It's a Nerf fucking go-kart.
What the fuck?
It's like a Mad Max war machine.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Made out of Nerf shit.
Yeah. I'm going to make one.
I know a kid who
My dad has a 6-horsepower Briggs motor in his garage that he's not doing anything with. You want to build a go-kart?
No.
No.
No desire.
Yeah.
Nope.
You know how fast we could go with a 6-horsepower Briggs and Stratton?
How fast you could go.
That thing will hit fucking 40.
I'm doing 5 miles over the speed limit in my Honda Civic, and that is it. Don't like that shit.
I'm going to build a go-kart. It's going to be amazing.
Terrified of motorcycles, fucking like a jet. Like if somebody were like, "Hey, you want to go up with the Blue Angels or F-16 or whatever the fuck?" I don't know if I would do that. It's a little too fucking fast
I'd be very
and scary.
scared. But
I don't
would
like
do it.
fast. Makes me nervous.
I mean, it makes me nervous too. But it's fun.
Delicious. So
All right. What the fuck else are we going to talk about?
I don't know. I'm bored now.
I'm just playing on Facebook and kind of paying attention to what you're saying.
I'm thinking about how dry my hair is right now and how it's
Yeah.
just like it's gonna come out in clumps, just gonna fall out like I'm in like a.
Like that time you braided your hair.
Oh Jesus, yeah, I did the box braids. Have I talked about this?
Huh? Yeah.
The box
Yeah,
braids?
we
Have I
talked about it on the show. Yeah.
It's fucking disgusting. Softball size clump of fucking hair came out. It was. I also looked like Christina Aguilera in that Moulin Rouge video or whatever the fuck. Lady Marmalade. You know what I'm talking about, right? The big
Yeah, it's
lion
gigantic.
mane? Yeah.
There's a girl at Duchess that her hair is just like that. It's like curly and blonde and just like it's 2 feet off of her fucking head.
The Sideshow Bob type thing?
Yeah, and it's just normal. That's how it is. Like, she doesn't do anything to it.
And she just goes with it?
Yeah. It's just gigantic.
Good for her. Is she cute?
Kinda. Yeah, not really my type.
Huh.
But, yeah. But, yeah, just, I mean, like, I'd want to photograph her just for her hair. I mean, it's seriously 2 feet off the top of her head. It's crazy. And it's down to the middle of her back. It's gigantic.
Wow.
I'll snap a picture next time I see her.
Good Lord. How do you fucking walk around like that?
I mean, usually it's like in a bun, but like one day it was like she teased it up. It was gigantic.
She has to walk sideways through doors.
No, it's just it goes out in all directions. So imagine it's like probably would be as long as maybe past her ass if she straightened it, like Amy's hair. But if Amy's hair was like,
Microphone.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Getting a Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Yeah.
Snapchat.
This isn't our best show.
No, it's not, but we threw it together last minute, and that's what happens when you throw it together last minute. Next year, we'll be more prepared for the President's Day. This is our first go.
You know what we should do? We should fucking grill burgers down here.
We should
like,
get a
yeah,
George
we'll
Foreman.
do it. We'll do it like it's a fucking barbecue because this is like
we got the remote thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do a barbecue.
I'm gonna get a George Foreman grill, and we're gonna grill, and we're gonna have
We'll just get a keg. That won't work for you.
Well, we get cider.
We get a keg of cider. Fuck that. No.
Terrible.
A fucking keg of Glutenberg would probably be $400.
I'm getting all itchy. This tissue paper.
Take it out.
No. Not while the show's on. I'm trying to stay in character. 4 score and 7. That's that's you.
Oh man.
But anyway, all right. Well, we did an hour and 10. You want to just leave it at that?
Yeah. I'm just looking at memes.
It's an extravaganza.
It goes, I enjoy a glass of wine each night for its health benefits. The other glasses are for my witty comebacks and flawless dance moves. Didn't like that?
No.
I
The
liked it.
flawless dance moves is what threw me. If it was just witty comebacks, it would have made me laugh.
Yeah. Well, I think we fizzled out pretty well.
Yeah, and nothing's bouncing us back.
Did you hear about the Titanic?
Titanic?
Yeah. They're rebuilding the Titanic.
Yeah,
Finally, they've been saying it for 20 years, but now it's like got the funding and it's happening.
I think we mentioned it real quick. It's the first one. First one went so well. I'm just gonna do another one.
Yeah.
Well, this technology.
I don't think
nowadays
it's
would
going to
be
be sailing up there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's
you think
it's
it's
gonna
gonna be
it's
more
Australian.
Okay.
Yeah. The planning's been going on since 2012, and now it's going to go from China to Dubai.
I don't like that. I don't care. That's how it's said. I don't like Dubai.
So it's going
like Dubai.
from Jiangsu in eastern China to Dubai.
Jiangsu. Whoa.
What'd you do?
Jiangsu. I was playing with my volume because it doesn't seem loud enough.
Yeah. So yeah, this is
Jiangsu.
then yeah, pretty neat.
What's happening?
Yeah,
over
they've got the old pictures and the new pictures. That's fucking identical. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to go on this, but it seems kind of disrespectful somehow.
What do you mean?
Like, it's like Titanic the ride would be like totally, you know.
Well,
yeah, like that. I don't know. It just seems that's like 9/11 the ride. Just as many people died.
well, it's not going to be a ride though.
I
It's gonna
know
be
it's going to be a fully functioning ship. It just seems
Yeah.
weird.
I don't know.
Oh,
I wouldn't go on it.
No.
That's like that Chris Rock joke. Have you ever heard that?
No.
Oh man, he got some shit about. He's got a new bit about the Freedom Towers and everything. He's just like, it's beautiful. It's a marvel of fucking engineering. I'm not going in there. Last time something was that high in that spot, it got taken down. I'm not going in there. And
I mean,
was
it
like,
makes sense.
It's a good
just,
fucking joke.
I
I'm
don't
not
think,
doing this joke justice,
of
obviously.
course.
But
Of course.
hold on.
I haven't been in there. I've driven past it.
Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can bring it up. It was on SNL. Here we go. I think I have it here. Nope. It's a commercial. Yeah, see, look. This is my settings right now for my... I think I had the settings for my mic like here. And then I went like this, which is better. But then I went like this.
Now you sound like God.
It's like a stark jump. Look, you
Yeah.
see that?
Yeah, it kind of crackles, too, when you do it.
Crackle, crackle, motherfuckers. Chugga, 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 chugga. All right, well, that might
I don't
be-
even think we should post this show. This is a terrible one.
I think it's fine. We had a couple laughs here and there.
To be back, great to be in New York, great to be at Saturday Night Live. It's great to be here the day after Halloween. I can't believe some of y'all made it. Terrorist attack.
Oh, here we go.
That was probably there, right?
I didn't realize it was right in the beginning.
It'll be all right. It'll be all right. New York's gonna be fine. Just like Boston's fine after the marathon. You know, well, that Boston marathon was scary, man. That was scary, man. Because I love Boston. I love the people there. But that was probably the most frightening, sadistic terrorist attack ever. Just think about it. 26 miles. 26
God.
miles.
Let's see where he's going with this.
26 miles is a long drive. if you call up one of your friends, hey man, I need you to pick me up. Where you at? About 26 miles away. You better get Uber. 26 miles. People jogging for 26 miles, man. 26. Their knees are hurting.
I'm trying to. I got to try to find this World Series or this World Trade Center thing because it's gonna drive.
If you can't see it from here, then
Well, now we need to know where he's going with it.
Yeah.
I think I can tell where he's going with it. He's saying, and they wait to blow him at the end.
to the finish line, and somebody screams, "Run!"
Jesus Christ.
That is horrible, man. But hey, the good people of Boston bounced back. That's right. And New York will bounce back. That's right. New York, we had our own terrorist attack, and we bounced back. That's right. Now we got the Freedom Tower. The Freedom. Have you seen the Freedom Tower? You can see it no matter where you're at. If you can't see it from here, then you're in Connecticut. Okay? Freedom Tower. Anywhere you look. Now they should change the name from the Freedom Tower to the Never Going In There Tower. Because I'm never going in there. There is no circumstance that will ever get me in that building. Are you kidding me? My God.
Yeah.
What do they have? Does this
I
building
get it.
duck? What are they thinking? Like, who's the corporate sponsor? Target?
I kind of like the idea when they were first talking about this of building 2 more towers. Like,
Yeah.
like they would have looked slightly different and they would have been better designed, but I kind of like the idea of them just, rebuilding it.
Yeah. It's the and it's the biggest one in the city or whatever. That it's 1,776 feet tall. Yeah, exactly 100.
Yeah.
1,776.
Why do you know that?
1776.
Oh, how about that?
Word association, or in this case, number association. So, that's right. Da dun da dun. Yeah. So I've passed by it a few times on my drive through the city.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking big. It just
Yeah.
looks like a big dick, like a big middle finger sticking up. That's the way
Yeah,
I
mean,
I don't know.
I think it's kind of ugly.
It just looks like a giant mirror.
Mm-hmm.
It's all windows, the entire thing. So like, it's really like it's completely glass.
Did you
and
hear about
metal.
that? I think it was in Chicago. They designed a building and it like fucking melted the building across the street.
Oh my God!
Because a certain time of the year, they didn't plan for this. Certain time of the year, the sun would be in just the right spot to fucking turn this thing into a giant parabolic mirror. Yeah, and it like.
So what was it doing?
It was like melting the building across the street.
How?
By reflecting the sun and concentrating.
I know, but like
it was concave.
I know, I understand that whole part of it, but like, what was it melting?
It was like melting stuff inside the building. It was superheating the building.
Oh fuck!
Yeah,
must have
it was
been
like
hot.
taking the coating off of stuff.
It must have been hot as
Yeah,
balls.
so then they wound up having to put this like matte coating over it. I think it was in Chicago. I could be wrong on that, but
also pronounced Chicago.
Chicago, probably originally.
Yeah. Come to Chicago.
Your fucking racist Indian voice is on point.
We will make our way to Kentucky for the winter.
Good God.
All right. Well, on that note, racist Indian on President's Day, perfect ending.
What's the title of this episode?
The Dead Radio Podcast, President's Day Extravaganza 2016, Volume 1.
I like it. I love the long titles.
I thought, number 55, of course. It wasn't our finest moment, but it was stupid as hell, and I think that's what we were going for.
I think we should have just done an hour, and I think we probably should have prepared for that hour.
And then we wouldn't have gotten racist Indian at the end.
Yeah, that's true.
You know? There's nuggets of gold in there. It's like we're like real DJs.
Yeah.
For every hour of actual show, we only have 6 minutes of funny material.
Yeah.
So it's perfect.
Yeah. I'm also realizing that we couldn't sustain a 5-day-a-week show.
No.
No fucking way.
Well, we'd have to have people constantly looking up articles, bringing us material. Like that's why Opie and Jimmy have 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 guys behind the scenes doing shit. One guy's booking guests. One guy's looking up events for this. One guy's doing production pieces.
Yeah, I tried to get a guest for today. I didn't try very hard, obviously, but
yeah, I didn't either. I'm not short notice.
Next week. What are we doing next week?
This week we're doing Saturday.
Yeah. Oh, I brought. Remind me.
Are you cool for Saturday?
Almost definitely. I just need to look at my appointment book.
Okay.
And make sure.
So let's look at that now. I'm going to be going out with
after the show.
I'm going to be going out with Scott on Friday. A friend of ours is up, and I didn't want to miss the opportunity to say hi to Greg. He's a podcaster too. I want to see if he got his show off the ground.
Cool.
He hasn't mentioned it to me, so maybe they'll come by on Saturday.
And then we'll let him know when we get our show off the ground.
Yeah. He's like a legit sports guy too. He works for the.
That sounds boring.
Well, whatever. I'm not it's his show. I'm gonna have to listen. If he's got one up, I have to listen to it. So
I will be very nice, but I will also let him know that I'm not gonna listen. I don't like sports. All right.
Sports don't like you.
They probably don't.
I should have stories though, for the following day. So that should be good.
Cool.
So everybody, tune in Saturday. We're going to be live again. Facebook.com, Dead Radio Podcast, the whole 9 yards. Just Google us. I'm sure you'll find us somewhere. Dead Radio Podcast.
And make sure you call the number.
Oh yeah.
What was the number again? Probably write it down.
1 Minuten bitte. 1 Minuten bitte.
This is going great. I might have it right here. It is. Nope, that's my phone number.
845-206-9354. That number again is 845-206-9354. That's our Google Voice phone number. You can leave us messages, and we'll play them on the air.
Mm-hmm.
Or suggestions. You don't have to play it on the air. Just say in your message, feel free to play this on the air, or do not play this on the air. We will follow your directions.
As long as you must say, do not play this on the air within the recording. Otherwise, we are legally allowed to do whatever the fuck we want with it.
That's true.
Because you're being recorded.
We're just being friendly by not playing it for you if you request not to play it.
Yeah.
That's good. That'll
fine.
work, right?
Yeah.
That's
if you don't want it on the air, just start with that.
But Yeah, ryandeadradio@gmail.com, adamdeadradio@gmail.com. You can email us too. That's not as fun, so call us instead. 845-206-9354. 1-800-DEAD-RADIO-PODCAST.
No, it's not that. I tried to get it, but nothing was available and no combination.
All right.
And I think it would have been like a fucking Indiana number or something like that, because it was going to be like Dead Radio 1. That's what I was trying to do.
Nice.
But I couldn't get it because they don't have the option for that really. So you just have to type it in and then it tells you if it's available. It didn't fucking work.
God damn it.
So
all
Dead
right,
Radio 1 through 9 are all taken phone numbers.
Maybe
I think that was it.
Maybe we should call those one time, see who we get.
They're probably just personal phone numbers.
Or they're just disconnected.
Or they're personal phone numbers.
Like in Dick Jenga, whenever we call a random phone number.
If they're disconnected, though, they'd be available.
Time to go.